Hey guys. Okay, so oh sorry. I don't know what I was saying this like all my videos where I say sorry. I haven't made a video in a long time. I have an excuse this time. I was in Florida for the past week, and I mentioned it in my like holiday tag, but I didn't tell you guys when I was going. So if you guys are wondering why I haven't made any videos at all, that's the reason why. But I'm back. I got back like a day or two ago, and I know this is a really late New Year's look video, but I really wanted to put one out because I want to do this look because someone requested. I got an email from someone named Charlene who requested a look of, oh darn it, what's her name? Taylor Momsen. She's Jenny in Gossip Girl. I don't really watch the show. I read all the books though, and like that's why I couldn't get into the show because the plot is totally different. So I was kind of like meh. So someone just sent me a look of hers, and it was like a dark silver black smoky eye with red lips, and it reminded me of Flapper Girl as well. So it's like New Year's, that chick, and Flapper Girl all rolled up in one. So I use mainly drugstore products for the eyes, and I use an Annabelle quad, which is, yes, only available in Canada. Annabelle is a Canadian brand, and this is the custom quad where you pick your own colors and you put them in, kind of like MAC. And this is the one I created a while ago. I call it like my smoky quad, and it came out really well for it. So I think I say all the name of all the colors. So I hope you guys enjoy it and have a happy New Year's. Enjoy. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is just prime my eye with some Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Just dot that all over the lid. And I'm also going to add a white base just to make the silver in this eye pop. And I'm using the NYX eyeshadow base. It's new, and it's called White. So it's very similar to NYX's Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in Milk, but it's not as creamy, so it won't crease as easily. And the buildable whiteness is, the whiteness is buildable. That makes more sense. So I don't want it too white. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Again, you can use a white eyeliner, or you can use NYX's Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in Milk. And the first thing I'm going to do is apply this silver eyeshadow color. It's just a basic silver. You can get this at pretty much any drugstore smoky eye, like smoky eye quad or trio. And I'm just going to put on an eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to softly apply that to the lid. Not with a really hard hand though. I don't want to pack it on. I kind of want the silver to be more sheer because I want to focus on the black. So you're just kind of using this for a pop. And you're going to softly blend it upwards. And I'm just using a fluffier eyeshadow brush. So again, it doesn't pack on as much rather than a more flat eyeshadow brush. And also you're going to get that into the tear duct. Or sorry, on top of the tear duct over here. And then I'm just going to take a basic crease brush, and go into this gray color. I think this one is, oh sorry, the silver was called, okay, the silver was called Mist It Up, and the gray is called, sorry about this, Smoked. Again, this is just a matte gray. You don't have to use these colors. This will just add depth to the crease and just create a nice fade. I'm just gonna blend that outwards this way, because you want to go kind of cat eye-ish, just like that, very lightly. What I'm gonna do now is take a black eyeliner pencil. You can do any kind of eyeliner. I suggest something creamy. You can use the Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in Black Bean. You can just use a creamy eye pencil, or you can use cream eyeliner. This is MAC's Feline eye kohl. These are really creamy, so it's easy to blend. And you're just going to draw on your upper lash line from inside all the way out. I'm just going to wing it out. It doesn't have to be neat, because you're just going to smudge it out anyways. And I'm going to be taking this matte black, it's called Ebony, with a kind of like a pencil brush. This is a rounded crease brush from Coastal Scents. Tap off the excess and just place it on top to begin with. And you're going to go all the way on the inside too. And you're going to keep on applying more and just start smudging it out. I'm going to build it a little bit into the outer crease. We're mainly focusing it on the lash line and pulling it outwards. I'm sorry if I keep on going out of frame. There's no way, like, the tripod in the camera is actually blocking the mirror behind it, so I can't see if I'm in frame. Because I don't have one of those like flippable screens. I'm just using a digital camera. And you're just going to keep on building up on the black. And go back with your fluffy crease brush to blend everything out. Make sure it's smooth and there's no icky harsh lines. Okay, I want to make in here pop a little bit more. So you're going to go back with your regular eyeshadow brush with the silver color and just tap it. And just put it into the inner corner and just make it most intense in there. Just like that. And I'm going to leave it as that. I don't want to make it too dark. Of course, you can make it as dark as you like. I'm going back with the eyeliner pencil and I'm going to line the waterline. And also fill out the lower lash line, connecting it to the upper lash line. But you're not going to fill it out too much just because you're going to smudge it out. And I'm using this little smudger brush. It's a Studio Tools one with, again, the black. And you're going to kind of pat it on top, sort of like setting it, but then you're going to smudge it out. But when smudging it, don't smudge downwards. You want to smudge upwards to where the wing is. So again, I'll kind of like extend out that eye. And you're going to take the same brush, flip the other side, take a little bit of the silver, and put it into the inner corner. Because if you put black all the way in, with eyes like mine, I'll just close it up. Just like that. I'm just going to add a bit more black on top. And I'm just going to add in my highlight. I'm keeping it matte and I'm keeping it a very neutral like skin tone color. I'm just going to place that under the brow just to give it a really nice arch. Oops. Just like that. Just going to blend it out a bit. Okay, what you want to do now is do your lashes. You can apply false lashes, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to curl my lashes and put on mascara, and I'll come back and show how you do the rest of the face. Okay, so this is my finished look. So I applied my mascara already, and as you see for lips, I did bright red lips, which I never do. It's kind of the reason why I didn't add a lot of black in, just because I didn't want to make it too intense. For this look, you can definitely go with nude lips. Since the eyes are very dark, you might want to contrast it with nude lips, but since it's kind of like my New Year's look, I wanted to like balance it out. I don't know, hard to explain. But for my lips, so I'll start with my cheeks. I did very little like face work just because I didn't want to distract it from these bad boys. So for cheeks, I used a MAC blush called Cubic. It's like a really plain looking mauve pink. It's like matte. And I just contoured with taupe blush from NYX. And for my lips, I used Carmex, wiped it off. I used my Urban Decay lip primer, which I will do a review on. And I also lined my lips with Annabelle lip liner in Cherry, which is just this color. Yeah, you want to make sure when lining your lips with red, I kind of like making sure that the lip liner is has the same undertone as the lipstick. reds, like when you think of red comes in two undertones, which is a cool undertone or a warm undertone. Cool will be like a blue based, blue or pink based, and a warm would be more of a orangey yellow base. Mine is really neutral. I think mine is more warm if anything, so that's what I use this for. And I just lined the outside and filled like the corners. And for the actual lips, I use my new MAC lipstick. It's an amplified cream, and you can get it at all MAC stores, and it's called Dew Bonnet. Dew Bonnet. And it looks really dark from the tube, but when you apply it, it becomes this kind of red. I don't like the whole, like, I looked at Russian Red and like Ruby Woo. They're really cool tone, like there's a lot of pink underneath, or blues. So it's just like, yeah, so make sure you find the right tone, because if you wear the wrong undertone of red lipstick, it'll make your teeth look really yellow. But yeah, so I think I might do a video on lip lining because I finally understand it now. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's, and I hope you guys enjoy this face. So have a safe, happy New Year's, and I'll see you guys next year.